Hi, Kevin. Hi, Kevin.
Well, here we are again. "19 hours later." What's up, Art? Arctic Arts is here. Maniac for Bricks is here. J Freak is here. Eyebrow Express missed their queue last night. That's fine.
Hi, Kevin.
What's up, Ray? Space Hobo's back. Yes. Kristen says tired. I'm very tired and I have a very bad headache right now. But here I am. What's up? So today, welcome back to the Doodle stream. So I did pop 2 Advil. We will see if they kick in. If they don't kick in, we're gonna go short today. I can't. Guys, I'm struggling. I am struggling to balance all this stuff. I'm telling you right now, I am struggling. But you know, Joseph Zawada's here. Do you need to take the day? I already worked, Joseph. I worked all day. I could take over and riff for nice. The internet? No, just me. I'm just so yeah. All right. Jay Freak says, "Oh, I don't have sound on, so I can't hear any music." You can't hear the piratey music. I can draw better than you, probably. Yeah, probably. Oh, I've had yeah. I had a lot of water. I'm gonna keep drinking water though. This pirate music is almost like an Italian restaurant. You know? Joseph said, "I downloaded AI like 2 weeks ago and I'm killing it." Nice. I support guest artists while Kevin naps for the day. Yeah. No, I'm just struggling in general to balance this new full-time job on top of my existing full-time freelance job on top of everything. It's a lot. It's a lot and I'm drowning. But here I am. Is it too low? Let me turn it up. How about like that? I don't want it to overpower me. That's the only thing that's important. I don't want it to overpower me. So welcome back to the Doodle stream. This week's theme is pirates. Pirates as suggested by Andrew Bulltop, one of my amazing patrons. Exclamation point Patreon. If you would like to help me so I don't have to work myself to death, please consider checking out my Patreon. I offer a lot of rewards and incentives. Oh, I need to open up. I don't even have the suggestion box open. So anybody can make a suggestion. This week's theme is pirates. Whatever that means to you. You can drop a suggestion in the suggestion box. I'm going to hop over there right now, grab something to start drawing, and we can start talking. What's up, Mike? All right, let me look up some of these. Where's the Hey, thanks for the thank you, Joey, for giving the tier 1 sub to Samurai Mike. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you. The 15 kids selling pirated CDs at the back of the playground. All right, I'm going to start with Bubba Laveau suggested a pirate fish. I like that. That sounds easy. I need some easy right now. So let's find a fish. And then I'm going to make it a pirate. But yeah, so we did March of Robots. We are in March of Robots. I am very, very not confident that I will be doing a March of Robots today. So, it's just too much. It's too much. It's too much with a full-time job and a stream and then to do a March. It's too much. So, probably won't do one today. But that doesn't mean we can't make up for it later. I don't want this fish smiling. I don't think. Funny Fix's announcement. We are now ending March. No, we're not ending it. So want to hear an art pirate video game story I heard a couple months back? It is, Joey. Correct. But this is Doodle Stream Day. Doodle Stream is not March of Robots. Those are two different things. Just like when I did Inktober, I still did Doodle Streams. The Doodle Stream is forever. The Doodle Stream is constant. Why? I don't really... What am I doing with this fish's mouth? It's like... Is there no pirate robot to get a twofer? Well, Joseph Zawada suggested one. And Joseph Zawada is a patron. I believe he's a $10 patron. Maybe that's wrong. Because I recognized that one from Zelda. Space Hobo did too. Did you suggest a pirate robot also? Drive Home was bad. Let me tell you guys, Drive Home was bad. I'm just, yeah. So we had our March of Robots stream yesterday, which was fine. I'm happy with the artwork. It just takes forever. Transformers takes forever to draw, and maybe that's my fault for just not properly thinking it through. But I really didn't think I was going to be live streaming for 4 hours. I really didn't. So that was not really according to plan. I didn't like that fish. I'm starting over. So that kept me up later than I wanted to be. And then, you know, that alarm goes off 5:30 every weekday, and boy, was my head pounding again, second day in a row. And I'm like, ugh. Because this happened on what, Tuesday, Wednesday also, because I was listening, my own choice, my own fault, listening to the Come Waste Your Time thing till like midnight, and then I went to bed and woke up at 5 in the morning and my head was pounding. I was okay for most of the day though, to be honest. John Silver, Treasure Planet. Ah, gotcha. Joseph Wattis, so due to the hardware wait, hold on. So, the story was told by someone of the dev team of the GBA Pirate of the Caribbean Dead Man's Chess game. So, due to the hardware, polygons were very, very precious. After the game was nearly complete, they had to get the sign-off from the actors that had accepted their likenesses. Orlando Bloom rejected his character model because he wanted bigger pecs, which required 10 additional polygons. That's fair. On his character model, they had to redesign massive parts of the game because he refused to approve the use of his likeness until his chest was bigger. I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
Wow. You did these freehand?
Yep.
I'm really proud of you.
Hey, thanks, Mike. So yeah, you know, staying up late, that just sound image management, that's just sound image management, that is. Arctic Arcs, are you drunk? That's just sound image management, that is. It resulted in less enemies and NPCs in the game to make room for his big muscles. I mean, it's fair. That's fair. It's all the pirate rum, clearly. Yeah, you're right. So the thing that I need to get a lot better at is adjusting my sleep schedule, because I'm used to going to bed a little bit. I mean, I don't stay up late. I'm not a late night person. Not when I'm not like overly stressed and stuff about other things. People that have been following me for a while know. But like my natural time I go to bed is usually 10:30, maybe 11. And that's really not working with a 5:30 wake up. It's not. I'm getting not enough sleep. I'm getting headaches often. And I gotta stop that. But the other thing too, which is additionally stressing me out, is that I'm still doing all my own art stuff, and I've still got commissions I'm working on and other projects I'm working on, and we need the money. We need the money. Gotta be working. Need the money. I'm in a weird spot. My luscious hair would require quite a few polygons. I've been going to sleep at like 4 a.m. Yeah, no, can't do that. Joey says, Kevin, my eye is twitching just listening to your... Yeah, so was mine. Mine was twitching on the drive home. And I was like, oh no, here we go. My eye's twitching. So, yeah, to answer your question, Joey, we are here in the Doodle stream. Today's all about pirates, and that's the normal protocol, you know, every week. And March of Robots is a separate thing. Granted, I agreed, or not agreed, I didn't agree to anybody, but I decided to do it before I had a full-time job. And now it's like, oh, well. Ark says, I went to bed at 6 a.m. after eating a bunch. You went to bed at 6 a.m.? Wow. What's wrong with you? So work was fine today. Work was alright. We didn't have any fires like yesterday. Yesterday was something else, let me tell you. From the moment I walked in. No, I don't like that. Let's see. Hope Castle's here. I go to bed too late too, yeah. No regrets. Joey says, keeps cutting out. Maybe my internet. It's definitely not my internet because I have fiber internet at 200 megabytes per second on a download. And I will proudly boast about that since I had awful internet for almost an entire year. But yes, now I have fiber. Welcome to the world of fiber internet. Did your employee have form? Nope, not today. So today was really just more cleaning, organization. There's a lot of that to be done. A lot of that to be done. Trying to get a handle on all the inventory. I'm not quite sure what's the best way to go about this, but so they want me to have a handle on all the inventory of all the supplies and the materials and everything there, which I get. That makes a lot of sense. Bubble of O says, you are much more regular now that you have five. Yeah, it's true. Been this way before for your streams, even yesterday. That's too bad. Yeah, I mean, my internet's been bad forever and ever and ever and ever, but it's been good ever since they finally gave me fiber internet. But it's kind of daunting, so I don't know, maybe you guys have some ideas or some suggestions. So they want me to put together like inventory management for spreadsheets or whatever my solution is for getting a better handle on what we have for supplies and stuff for the studio space. And it's a lot. It's very overwhelming. It is a lot. And it's in like various stages of organization, which has clearly been like different people tackling it at different times. Because there's different ways of things being organized. It's not everything is together, which was a big thing today. So today I was like, today started out slow, and then it very much did not be slow, because I never know how many patients are going to be dropped off. Like, a light day could be 2 or 3, and then a full day is like 15. And we had like 15 today, but it didn't start off as so like I would not have embarked in this project if I knew there would have been 15 people coming in. So it was like, but yeah, I don't really know. Joey's going for the lurk. I don't really know what's the best approach for this, because it's like, I mean, I could just make an Excel spreadsheet of like sketch pads, quantity 4, paintbrushes, quantity 37. I went through all the paintbrushes today. Oh my good, there's like probably 80 paintbrushes, and I threw away, oh man, I threw away a lot. I threw away 20, at least 20 paintbrushes. They were just absolutely ruined, like filled with paint, rock hard. Bristles are like flayed out and just done. I was like, I'm throwing these away. This is like pirate fish. Make an access database. What does that mean? I put on some piratey music, but it's only like an hour long, and you guys know the stream is usually 3 hours. We'll see how long we go today. My head's already feeling a little bit better, so that's good. But at some point, the music will stop or switch to something else. So we'll have to keep an eye on it. It's beautiful. The fish or the access database? So, but today, I was trying to put stuff together. Because, it's like I'd open up a drawer and it'd be like, oh, here's a bunch of, I don't know. Here's a bunch of...
It's probably the best drawing I've ever done.
You're right. It probably is. Thanks, Mike. Like flat cardboard so that you don't get paint on the tables. But it's like, okay, so this is where the flat cardboard is, behind behind this light box. Got it. And then it'd be like 10 minutes later, oh, here's a stack of flat cardboard that is in this drawer. Oh, all right, got it. I'll go move it to the light box one. And then later it'd be like, oh, there's a filing cabinet. Oh, here's a collection of flat cardboard. And so it's like, I can't get a handle on this until I get everything together. Because everything is in 2, 3, 4, 5 spots. Joey says, thanks for the stream. Sorry my internet prevents me from enjoying the stream more smoothly. Have a good, jolly Roger time. Well, thanks for popping in, Joey. Appreciate it. Sorry it's not ideal for you. Believe me, I've got way too much experience with bad internet, and it's not fun. It's really irritating. Both are beautiful, huh? Thanks, you guys, for tuning in. As always, I appreciate you being here. Sorry I'm not rocking on higher energy. I'm a very tired dad who's doing a lot. I had a guy reach out to me on TikTok because I followed him. Because he says he provides advice for artists and creative folks to make a living off what they do. And I'm like, well, heard this a million times. And I was like, all right, I'll follow him. I'll follow him and see what content he's got to offer. But then he messaged me, which I don't like TikTok's way of messaging people because it gets buried in like notifications. Like it's literally in the same like feed as so-and-so liked your video. It's just like, that's not a good way to notify me that someone sent me a private message. So I miss them all the time. But yeah, he reached out and he was like, hi, thanks for following me. And I was like, you're welcome. But usually when you get messages like that, you're like, oh, uh-oh. You know? And so he was like, may I ask? Is the advice sell more stuff from... Yeah, right? He's like, may I ask, like, how's something I can... What can I do to help you? And I'm like, yeah, here we go. But I was like, I'll humor this. I'll humor this. And I was like, yeah, I'm trying to, like, make more money as a freelance artist because I can't support my family off of what I do. And I've been aggressively trying for 5 years. And all the people I've spoken to have told me I'm doing an excellent job and I should keep doing it. And that doesn't help me. And he was like, oh. And he replied, and it wasn't like a canned response. He was like, oh, that's really interesting. He's like, can you elaborate a little bit more? I'm like, sure, why not? So I told him, like, look, freelance artist, doing it for 5 years. Also, I kind of have like a decade's worth of marketing experience, so I don't need help with social media. I don't need help with branding. I don't need help with SEO. I don't need help with any of these things that you're probably thinking ahead of time that I need help with. I don't. I need help with audience growth because that's a struggle. And I need help with getting people to convert from onlookers to customers. And we went back and forth for several exchanges, and then eventually he laid on the, hey, why don't you buy this course? And I'm like, yeah, all right, we'll see. Probably not, but we'll see. All right, there's our fish pirate. Look how beautiful that fish pirate is. Fish pirate is done. Thank you for that. All right, let's do Admiral Bobbery. I like that because that's going to be easy too. I need some easy stuff before I get more, like, serious. You understand. Very nice work, thank you. Mike's giving me the hype. B-Habs is here. Oh, Brian's here too. I didn't even notice. Brian has made his appearance. Always here for the layups. Yes. Yes. But yeah, the guy that I was talking to on the old Tickety Talk, I kind of had a hunch of where he was going to go with the conversation. And so that's why I wanted to be extra clear up front that I'm like, look, I don't need help with branding. I don't need help with social media. I don't need help with SEO. I got all these things. I need help building a bigger audience and converting the audience into customers. That's what I need. And I don't think he was quite prepared for that. And so, I mean, the conversation was decent up until I think I eliminated all of the easy answers, right? All the things that he could easily sell me onto whatever buying his course thing. But he still sent it to me, and I was like, I'll think about it. I'm probably not going to do it because, you know, because. Samurai Mike says, oh, Kevin, I'm about to do a stream Hogwarts Legacy and have your drawing. Keep it up. I just come by to say, hey, I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Have fun. Enjoy. Enjoy your wizards. Have fun storming the wizard school. Who was trying to sell you what? Someone on TikTok was trying to sell me a artist course on something. how to be more successful as an artist. And I'm not against that. I was just like I'm not against it. I just need you to know where I'm coming from and what I'm already succeeding at. And most of those courses are things I already like knock out of the park. You know? Most of them. It's like, as an artist, you need to market yourself. I'm like, yes. Have fun storming the wizard school. Yeah, and SEO, like that's always what it comes back to. And I can understand because so many artists don't do that. Artistic arts. But it's like I don't need help with that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Ark says I could probably learn about that marketing yourself one. I knew that was coming. Ark makes all this awesome artwork and then he hoards it from the world. He's like, nobody can see it. This is me. This is for me only. BF says, if you ever do SEO and not tell me, I will rage. There are so, oh yeah, absolutely. But I don't need help with SEO. I am an expert. I am an expert. Okay, I can feel my headache is finally going away. I was worried, guys. I walked through the door, popped the Advils, laid down on the bed. I made myself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich because I have no time between work and work. Hey, between work and work, I had no time. And I'm like, oh man, my head is pounding. I really don't want to do anything. And hey, I'm glad that you're back, Space Hobo, because I know that you placed an order, thank you, and you got 2 things, thank you. And I know you said you wanted me to autograph. Did you want me to autograph the original also? The Ernest piece? I just wanted to make sure. Like, I was going to do it, but I wanted to make sure you wanted me to autograph the original and the print. I sign prints a lot more often than I sign originals. I know a lot about it, and I love harassing annoying people. Nice. Yeah, that's the best, isn't it? Yeah, why are you getting it? You shouldn't be getting ads, right? If you're a sub, you should not be getting ads. So I don't know what that's about. I have not done any secret hacks to like force everybody to watch ads. I wouldn't even know how to do it. Oh my goodness. You know who might... You guys might appreciate this. It isn't showing you a sub? Oh. So here's a funny work story. So as you guys may or may not know, so I work in a facility with folks that have some brain injuries and other like mental health issues. So in the nicest way possible, they're not all there, okay? In the nicest way possible. They're all really, really nice people. And we got a couple guys. Boys will be boys, as they say. And they were working, right? And then one of that, like, there's these other folks that are like assigned to people because they need like caretakers 24/7 in case something happens, like a seizure or something. And this young, attractive woman came in with one of the patients, and the boys didn't want to work anymore. And I was like, what? Where are they all going? And I'm sitting there, like at the little front area where you can kind of oversee the whole studio space. And my other colleague's like, well, you saw who came in. And I was like, oh. And it was like, yeah, it was a moment. I was like, look at these boys over here trying to swoon this poor lady. She was a good sport about it, but I'm like, look at this. What are you guys doing? Like, leave this lady alone. Do you want to see my work? Did they tell someone to ask? Did they tell someone else to ask you? What does that mean? What do you mean? But it was really fun. Classic, yeah. It was truly funny because they were working, they were like painting and stuff, and then all of a sudden, attractive young woman comes in who's helping somebody else on the totally opposite side of the studio space. And it was like, I mean, my man with the wheelchair, he turned around, he was like, I think I need a wheel over there. And I was like, hey, where you going? And he's like, I'm just going over here. It's like, why are you going over there? Your thing's right here. What are you doing? I just want to say hi. I was like, all right. Okay. All right, I'm gonna... Yeah, my head is feeling a lot better now. Hopefully it stays. Hopefully. Let me do... the hat first. So if anybody's popping in, today is pirates on the Doodle stream. So if you have a pirate suggestion, anything pirate related. Look, I'm wearing a little pirate hat. Feel free to drop that in the suggestion box. Adventures at work, I know. I mean, but I get in trouble. I'm not supposed to. Honestly, I'm not really supposed to talk about anything that happens there. I mean, I can talk in general terms, but there's a lot of privacy things and like, you understand. Anything in healthcare. Why am I having a hard time with this? Okay, comes up here, goes up there, swoops down like this, like this, like this, right? Like that. Bubble of says, at what point do we now unlock the Kevin Pirate costume? I'm not opposed to it. Not opposed to it. We got to get RoboHink first, though. We got to unlock RoboHink at 750 follows. So if you're not following, how did you get here? If you know somebody that might appreciate this type of content, you can tell them to follow. You can follow on all your burner accounts. This is not something you pay for. You don't have to pay to follow. It's a free thing. I'm not doing any sub-goal stuff. I'm just trying to get the follows up. Just trying to build that audience, just like I told my friend on the TikTok. I'm just trying to build the audience and convert the audience to customers. That's what I'm trying to do. Behab says, costumes we want to unlock. RoboHink, Panda Hink, Sassy Hink, and Pirate Hink. Eyebrow Express, I went to watch the other VOD to see what cue I missed, and is it because you were drawing a wasp transformer? It was. I mentioned you like 1,000 times. I'm like, where is the Eyebrow Express? I'm literally drawing a bug, and I drew that bug. Yes, it's a bug robot. I drew that bug for 4 hours. 4 hours. Nowhere to be seen. Ark says, have you thought about making your own, brand of something? Like characters or something like that? Sure, of course I have. But I don't have the audience for it. I can't be wasting my time if I'm not going to make any money. I've been doing that for the last 5 years. I don't have an audience for my own original stuff. You guys would be about it, and I really appreciate that. But also, you're like 12 people. I definitely do not have an audience for an original IP of any kind. Z and Chaos! Hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. And I updated that follower count. That is accurate. That is accurate. I'm sorry. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Streams with Sassy Kevin are the best. This is nothing. This is not even sassy. Is this sassy? Come on. Not sassy. What is Chad Hink? I think I am too new. The big muscles and the over-chiseled chin. Yep. Weh. Speaking of somebody who does have an audience for their own original thing, you guys should be following the Eyebrow Express too. You know what I haven't done in a really long time? A shout out. Shout out the Eyebrow Express. There. Go follow Eyebrow Express. Original content. Very entertaining. Entertaining streamer. I don't recommend people that I don't truly recommend you check out. I think you'll be very entertained. They are a good time for sure, 100%. You shouted me out after roasting me. How could you? I know. Welcome to the Arctic Arts Club. I roast those I love the most. Oh yeah, Matt fraud. Oh man. Are we gonna place bets if Matt Elder comes in here and tries to rig the system? Matt's always trying to like cheat the system all the time. I'm like, what are you doing, man? Okay.
I think I've improved on your methods a bit too. I employed some chiaroscuro shading and...
I'll improve on your methods!
What?
Eyebrow Express doesn't even come with a warning of be careful. No, I don't need to have a warning. Arctic Arts gets the warning. Gets the disclaimer. Arctic Arts, to me, is Jake Studs to Brian. I was thinking of that the other day. Like, I used to remember when there was the Lego raid train, and Brian's always like, okay, this next guy we're gonna, it's like, everybody be careful. I can't be held responsible for what this person says or does. Things have been degenerating. Ark is like a professional degenerate now. Now, is Ark rolling in the money because he's being a degenerate? Ark, can you answer that question? Are you rolling in all kinds of money because you're being more of a degenerate? I clipped all those warnings about Jake and made him money. That's awesome. I think it happened after the VTuber thing. After the dumpster waifu, that was probably one of the, what do they call that in Loki? A Nexus event? Eyebrow Express says, wait, I don't get a warning, but my streams are horrible. I try so hard. No, your streams are amazing. I don't think, like, honestly, I don't think I would be worried. Like, oh no, maybe there's gonna be something weird that I should not have recommended. That is an Arctic Arts unique special. Dumpster waifu, yes! I'm not even joking. What do you do, says Behabs? I'm a professional degenerate. Crossing the dumpster con, if you will. Yeah, that exactly. Sorry this is taking a little bit longer than it probably should on this simple character, but, you know, still kind of warming up. I didn't get to draw today. Sadly, I'm very tame compared to... I bet you are, though. To be honest, you are probably, like, the tamest degenerate I know. Alright, let's see. And now we gotta do this steering wheel thing. I try to keep things above board as I can, with a few sus jokes here or there. Yeah, so if you guys want to follow another artist who may or may not be a degenerate, you can follow Arctic Arts. Shout out Arctic Arts. We do, when we raid Arc, we do have to do a preliminary check to see if the coast is clear. That is unfortunately required. We gotta make sure what's going on. But are you drawing any kind of robot pirate? There are like 2 or 3 robot suggestions, so I might, just to like help myself, because I'm not gonna be able to do another stream. I'm already like double overtime, so like I'm exhausted. But Space Hobo and Joseph Zawada gave me some robot pirates. There might be others in the box I haven't seen yet. There probably is, to be honest. Alright, so we need this, 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 this. I wanted to suggest a bug pirate, but the only character I could think of who fit that description is one of my... You could say whatever. You don't have to, like, pick a character from social... Like, not social media, like pop culture. You can just say, draw a bug that's a pirate. That's literally... Bobo Laveau said, draw a fish that's a pirate. So don't feel, like, compelled to do... something that, like, yeah, you don't have to do that at all. You can do whatever, you can literally suggest whatever you want to suggest. I mean, obviously, more often than not, people suggest stuff in pop culture because that's just how it is. Oh, I don't? No, you don't. You don't have to do that. And you know, as with anything, it doesn't have to be, I mean, practically every theme. It doesn't have to be characters either, right? Like, the theme is pirates, right? You could say, draw a pirate sword. It doesn't have to be a character. It doesn't have to be from pop culture. I mean, really, you can kind of do whatever you want. You don't have to follow the pack, you know what I'm saying? You can do your own thing. Okay, that's good enough. I'm gonna color it. Oh, dang. We should get you to draw items and props. Yeah. Items and props are fun. I just love a bug, dude. And yet I drew a bug for 4 hours. For 4 hours live. Not even a brief stop by. Not even the briefest of cameos to say, hey, sorry, can't stick around. But look, bug. Nothing. Nothing. What do I gotta do around here? If you ever have a coffee shop theme, I will salivate like a dog. Don't know how I feel about that one. Have you ever heard the Captain Jack Sparrow song with Michael Bolton? I don't think I have. I don't believe so. Ark is like, also, thank you, also, laughing, also, thank you, also, laugh, thank, laughed. I am very happy it was my waspy boy, though. That's all Ray, Funny Figs. Funny Figs, that was Funny Figs' he said, draw any character from Beast Wars. And I said, well, any character from Beast Wars, I gotta do Waspinator. And the reason I chose Waspinator is because I had the toy as a kid and I loved it. Like, I watched the cartoon, but it wasn't like a big deal for me. Like, I wasn't crazy into it, but I loved the toy of Waspinator so much. And we talked about that last night during the 4-hour stream that Eyebrow Express was there for. I didn't see you were online, or I would have. Interesting. I will message you the link. Watch it off stream. Nope, we're going to stop it right now. Stop, everything. Everybody stop. We're going to watch this right now. No. There's no theater time here. Not in this corner of the internet. Oh, did I ever... I wonder. I don't think I did this, but I wonder. Let's see. This is something I should do. I did not. Pro Gamer's Guide. Hey, that kids book, the kids book that I illustrated with Brian, we have a big announcement. He's doing a big announcement stream on April 1st. And you guys should check it out. It's really, I think you guys are going to like it. It's exciting. I need to set up that command. Well, it's not family friendly, but whatever you say. But no, we're not doing it. No theater time. Yeah, see? Ray says that's teamwork. Bobo says, sorry, stream only stops to watch Gordon Ramsay for reasons I don't understand. Yep. I know what you mean. What are we doing? Are we watching Hotel/Kitchen Nightmares? Or are we drawing some art and talking? I guess we're watching this. Okay. I'm like, leave me alone. I am falling apart in general. Like with all my normal stuff. Like I didn't advertise the stream again. Here we are another week and I did not advertise this live stream anywhere on any social platform at all. Which is bad. Which is me proving that guy trying to sell me a course on TikTok right. It's just too much. Reed is throwing 25 bits at me. I am out. Have a great... See you later, Reed. Thanks for stopping by. This is a personal attack. But Will says, tune in April 1st for the next Pro Gamers Guide update. Yep, that's true. So it'll be on his Twitch channel. You guys should check it out. I'll be there. You should be there. I am 100% involved, which is why I'm telling you about it. 100% involved. Not 90% involved. 100% involved. That's where the sass is coming. Where's the sass coming from? Yes, it is. No, it's not. You're fine. But yeah, I'm like, I don't like how I don't post on social. Like, my daily post for the day, it, like, goes out at lunchtime now because I don't have time in the morning to do it. I don't, like, that makes me uncomfortable that I'm sitting here thinking, actively thinking of how many hours of the day I've lost for not getting the post up earlier. Because I used to do it in the morning during breakfast. So it would go up at like 7:30 every day. And now it goes up at like 12:31 every day. Because I do it while I'm eating lunch at work. And then I'm also, sometimes I forget what I had planned the night before to do, so then I just reset my brain and put something else on there, and I'm like, oh wait, I wasn't supposed to do that. Just like I did yesterday, where I was like, okay, I'm not going to post today because today's March Robots, so I'll post when I get the drawing done. Now granted, I had no idea that I was going to be drawing Waspinator for 4 hours and not be done till midnight, so that would have changed things anyway, so I guess it worked out in the end. Behab says, it's the day after my birthday anniversary, but also April Fool's, so it's a toss-up. Yeah. Yeah, it is. What are you going to do with yourself? Are you guys excited? I'm excited. Are you as excited as grown adult people can be for a children's book? Are we seriously an hour in? We're an hour in and I've done 2 things? What am I doing? What's happening? We gotta speed up. We gotta pick up the pace. Look, bud, we need to pick up the pace. I'm just excited to be here. Well, you know, we are all so very thankful for your participation. I want you to know that. You're doing great work, Kevin. This style is great. Hey, thank you. Last thing I need to do is
It's probably the best drawing I've ever done.
Probably is. And then we're going to move on to the next thing. Kristen says, have the pain meds that they have. My head is not killing me. Thank you for asking. I'm not normally a 2 Advil guy. I almost always am fine with 1 Advil. But when I take 2 Advil, guys, it's not good. It's not good. That's when you know. All right, let's merge that together. There's our Admiral Bobbery. You can hang out over there with our fish. All right, I'm going to head back to the suggestion box. I'm going to mark Brian's prompt as complete and reload what we got. And I definitely want to do Space Hobo's prompt. Space Hobo was here last night and bought stuff from me and came back the next day. That is a recipe for friendship. Okay. John Silver from Treasure Planet. Cool. Yeah. Let's do it. Alright. I got my reference image up. So this one definitely is going to be more detailed than the other 2. You need to start a Kevin Cole list? No, you don't. My goal is to be famous enough with my artwork that I don't ever have to be on a camera ever again. That I can have people do that for me. That's my goal. Mr. Hinkle, I want you to know, I still use that drawing you did of Kaiji as the lock screen on my phone. Really, it's not that good. You have drawn better images of that character than I have. That was a 60-second doodle. No, it's perfect. Many artists make profound statements. You know, that is very true. When you're right, you're right. A lot of artists have made some pretty amazing statements. You know, when you're right, Behabs. Not when you're a B thigh or a B gun. But when you actually are just BHAB, sometimes you're alright. Alright, let's get the tea. No one said it had to be silly words. Which I am neither of those. You are not. Not BHABs. Oh, those? Those are not BHABs. Oh, you mean those? Those are not BHABs. Not BHABs. But yeah, my ultimate goals. What is Kevin's ultimate goals? My ultimate goal is to be able to be an artist, create artwork, and be sustainable, live off it, support my family off of it, and not have to be on a camera. I don't want to be famous. I want my artwork to be famous. I want people to know my work. And I want to not have to push so hard into the entertainment side of it. I get that it's important, and I am willing to do it. Just like at shows, right? I'm more than happy to roll up my sleeves, travel, put on a smile, do the small talk, compliment people, bring them over to the table, do all the things you gotta do. I don't like it. I don't enjoy it. It drains me like it drains everybody else. I don't want to do that. And I'm not BHABs on Discord, which that does confuse people. Cartoon Kevin has to say, though. I'm okay with that because it's not really me. You know what I mean. Boba Laveau says, just her to drain Kevin until he can hide from us. What? Just? What? Are you drunk too? Are you drinking what Arctic Arts is drinking? Are you talking about like draining my talent? Is this a Space Jam thing? Am I supposed to like touch the magic basketball and all my talent gets like taken away from me? I've been passing it around. Oh, good. Only one eye right now is kind of creeping me out. Well, but the other eye is like there's no pupil. It's a robot eye. This is Clip Gold. Clip Gold Mine. Oh, you know what's really funny? And I know Ray would appreciate this, but maybe you guys would appreciate this too. What I find actually really funny is I've started posting, you guys know this, I started posting the Earthbound TikTok videos everywhere else. Well, not everywhere, on YouTube specifically. So YouTube Shorts every single day gets the same thing that I already did, that I already rolled out from beginning to end on TikTok, 165 days. But those are about 65 days behind. So I started that 65 days after I'd already started doing it on TikTok. So it's behind. But the people on YouTube, for the most part, of course there's some exceptions, for the most part, the audiences are like never the same. The people that support me on YouTube don't usually follow me on TikTok, and it's the same vice versa. The people that are like following me on one platform are not following me on the other platform. So the people on YouTube are like experiencing this all for the first time, and they have no idea what's going on. And what I think is funny is how many comments I'll get on like, man, I really hope you finish this series because this is great and I want to see it. And I'm like, oh, don't worry, the series is done. But it's like funny because they don't know that. They're seeing it all for the first time, and so for them, it's like, wow, this is great. And it's like, actually, I finished this 65 days ago. So like I have to like creatively say things. So like this morning somebody commented and was like, this is really great. I hope you don't lose your drive and that you like finish this because this is just like really awesome. And I'm like, somehow I'm gonna do it for you. I already finished that. It's already done. Actually, you're getting the seconds of this. Sorry to break it to you. You should just go with it, and I do. That's what I do. I just try to make it sound cheesier than it really is. If you still want me to, I'll make it happen. Recycling content is king. Yeah, I know. I have so much content. But I mean, my speed has slowed down dramatically since working. So now I am repurposing a lot of stuff a lot more often, which is okay. But before I had so much new stuff constantly that it was almost like I didn't, it's not like I didn't want to recycle content, but like I had so much new stuff all the time that it was like I didn't need to, or there wasn't a pressure to. I still think you should do them on every platform. I mean, all the platforms are getting all the artwork. It's just YouTube and TikTok were the ones that got the video version. But every other platform is getting them. And they're all getting them at different rates. I'll be honest, it's actually getting a little difficult to keep track of what it is now because that hat looks stupid. So TikTok's done. TikTok's the only place where this is finished. This series is done. I started sharing them on LinkedIn, but I'm doing them in 9 image batches. I'm like, hey, here's another 9 for you. And I'm doing it like once a week. And you may ask, like, why LinkedIn? It's like, because I've been trying to like get jobs and stuff through there. That's where I got the job I'm at right now through LinkedIn. So, trying to kind of keep that going. Keep that with content and stuff. So that's happening there. I'm posting every day on, or not every day, like every 3 days on Instagram, and then that goes on YouTube or Facebook, I should say. It's just like there's a lot of different. Oh, and Reddit. I started posting them on Reddit now, and Reddit is like even further behind. So it's like, where's the Earthbound series on YouTube versus where is it on LinkedIn versus where is it on social media versus where is it on Reddit, and they're all at different places. They're all at different days. It's kind of confusing. I mean, in a perfect world, I would have just been 100% on board from every platform in the get-go, but, you know. The whole thing started off as a TikTok project. That's, like, really what it was about. Like, I wanted to make some kind of content that actually finally worked on TikTok. And that's why I was like, I'm going to use my favorite game, because if I'm doing this, I need something that I enjoy. BF says, that's too many things in general. I can't manage all these. Yeah, see, and that's the thing. That's the thing that I get. I do get a little triggered. I'm not going to lie. I get a little triggered. Because people are like, oh, you're an artist. I mean, you don't have a lot of stuff to manage. You just make your, you make your artwork and then you're done with it. And it's like, I get so triggered because people don't understand. A lot of people don't understand how active I am on how many platforms. A lot of people don't understand that. It's like, I manage 9 platforms a day. 9. You just let me know who says that to you. That looks so good. Hey, thanks. Appreciate you. We need the big ol' arm here. Here? I need to shrink this. I'm out of space again. Hashtag Team Kevin. Yeah. But it's just like, it's irritating because it's like, it doesn't, like, I get that it doesn't seem like it. Because like I think Z and Chaos says, don't artists have to be their own executive department and marketing department and R&D and scheduling and production and fulfillment and customer service and social media man? Yeah, all of those things, 100%. It's like he is running the art Iron Man, kind of. But I feel like that confusion comes in when it's like a video content creator, because you see all the videos everywhere and every platform is pushing video constantly, so video is in your feed and you see video everywhere, right? And most of my medium is a still image. I'm trying to do more and more and more video content because I need to, because that's what the algorithms are pushing. But that does not negate the fact that I'm still posting on 9 platforms a day and managing 9 comment sections and 9 DMs, and like, that's a lot of work. I think the last time I timed myself doing the whole round, like checking in on every platform, responding to any comments, any messages, DMs, doing the post for the day, you know, liking, sharing, retweeting, all that stuff was like 40 minutes. It takes me like 40 minutes a day just to check in and post across every platform I'm operating. That's just a post on social media. So I get a little triggered with that. It's like, well, you're only just doing this. It's like, you don't even know when I'm running. Iron Kevin. I'm not like a really big Iron Man. I like Iron Man, but I'm more of a Captain America guy. Chrisen, thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate you. 6 entire months. Oh my goodness. What am I going to do with myself? Kristen is one of my incredible patrons. Exclamation point Patreon. Hey, speaking of starving artists, exclamation point Patreon. And just got some Patreon gift illustrations that are going up on the wall at her place of employment, which is super cool. Behab says, that works, was referring to Kevin being the Iron Man competition artist. I understand. Notice the ads? Yeah, I know. The ads are not the best. And Twitch has like stepped that up a lot lately, like increasing the ads, how many you see, you know? It's really obnoxious. I wish I had unlimited money for a lot of reasons. But one of the reasons I wish I had unlimited money is that I could support all these other artists and creators and stuff, and sub to everybody and hit everybody's Patreons up, and like I would love to do that. So everyone, like so many people deserve it. Oh, I never drew the guys. I never drew the eyebrow. Was nobody gonna say anything? Okay, this hand is like gigantic. Gigantic. Nice. My headache is like totally gone. Oh my goodness, please stop. All right, there you go. Kevin, we know better than to tell you things like an eyebrow is missing. It was missing. I saw it. I know somebody else saw it too. I don't know who, but someone did. Okay, maybe that's a little too big. All right. Again, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Thank you for your support, for the follows, for the bits, for the subs. All the things makes a big difference to me. I'm just trying to make this work. That's what I'm trying to do. Space Hobo, are you still there? Are you still listening? Are you still present? Paging Mr. Hobo, comma, space. Speaking of sub, hey, thanks, Bubble. 16 entire months. That's a long time. Long time. You're too kind. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I should probably make, like, new badges. I haven't touched these badges in, like, 2 years. The sub badges with the Earthbound pencils. And I didn't put anything for, like, more than a year because I'm like, nobody's going to sub for more than a year. There's no point in, like, doing anything like this. And I think I was right at the time. There wasn't any reason to do that. But now we're getting to a point where people are... The potential for them to actually be subbed for more than a year is real. So I should probably do something to make that. Ray, Funny Figs, Prime sub, think 25 months. See, 25 months, I should probably do something. Mommy, wow, I'm a big kid now. Yeah, see, I don't have, like, you get the same thing for a year that you get for 25 months. Come on now. Oh, and it's a hype train? A level 1 hype train? 90, wait, not quite, right? 94% there. Bobo says, I was subbed when it was just me talking to myself on Twitch while everybody... Yeah, look at you. Legend. You got the Trailblazer Award. So many people want me to go back to YouTube, too. It's like, I don't make any money. Why does everybody want me to suffer financially? I don't understand. It's like, we want you to be as poor as absolutely possible. It's like, can I please make a living? I remember those days. Used to think the Twitch people were so lame. It's like a lot of stimulation when you're not used to it. That's I mean, honestly, let's be real. What is the only difference, really? Like, boil it all down. What's the only real difference with Twitch? Lots of stimulation with the alerts, redeems, things on the screen, stuff scrolling, stuff flashing. And, of course, that's also part of the streamer's setup. You don't have to do that, and there's plenty of people that don't. But then it's like, why would you not want to use all the tools available from the platform to make it really entertaining? You know? Chaos says, I don't mean to consume and run, but I'm going to have to chat. That's okay. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for being here. Ray just threw 100 bits, bought me a surf and turf, and hit the hype train, made the hype train possible. Ray, you didn't have to do that. Ray, you do too much. I can't take all your billionaire plane money, man. I'm sure your kid's gonna need braces soon or something. Something parental. Thank you very much. Too kind, man. Too kind. Thank you, guys. Behab's also throwing another surf and turf. I'm so full from the last one. Thank you very much. Lots of hype. You guys are incredibly kind. Thank you very much. I don't know what I did to deserve it. Entertainment? Is it the sass? I don't even think I'm being sassy. I don't. I think if you want my gauge for sassy, I think the last time I was really sassy was when Khan, aka Doc Samson, popped over from Matt. That was the last time I considered myself to be really sassy. I gave him some sass. I felt a little bad after. I was like, I think I was a little too rude to him. It's like hasn't been to any of my streams in like a year or two, and then he pops in and I attack him. Where have you been? Not usually the best way to welcome somebody. All right. Now we need to color it. We got our work done. We got our line work done. Thank you guys for the bits. We shall feast tonight. Get out the good ramen. Though, you mean name brand ramen? Yes. Get the name brand out. Behab gifted 5 tier 1 subs. That is super kind of you. Thank you very much. To Joseph Zawada, Laser Letters, Arctic Arts. To Arctic Art. Oh yeah, I don't think you have a choice. Arctic Arts, Breeze, Funhouse, and Hawkeye Lego Man. Hey, thanks a lot. You guys all get to be cool kids now. Behabs has equipped you with all the hotness. I'm about to beat my last record. I guess a level 2 hype train is the most I've ever gotten. And Twitch is telling me that I'm about to beat it. Maybe. I'm maybe about, let's relax. I'm maybe about to beat it. It is certainly not from anything I'm doing. Just drawing robots. And complaining. Do I complain too much? Ray, thanks Ray. You got Grr. Look, I like how you're actually getting different. You're actually getting different images. I always get upset because there's so many different images, and I feel like it just shows the same ones over and over and over again. Complainer alert. Dang. Sigh. I definitely don't want to be that guy. For the record, I don't want to be that guy. It's here. This is like Western now. What are we doing? BF says, we can beat the hype train record for Sassy Kevin. Come on. According to the dashboard, it says, I am 43% on the way to beating my all-time record. But you guys have already been far more kind than you need to be. So don't feel like you have to do anything else. This is gray, and his robot eye is gray. Okay. And then dark gray. This. Funny Bone. Thanks, Ray. Throwing those bits at me. Ray's like, I got no more money. I'm getting all the change out of my wallet and throw. Bravo, bravo. Ow. Ow, stop it. Stop throwing coins at me. Ah. What are you doing? Quit. Ow. Okay. We need an even darker gray. There's not much left to do on this one. I'm gonna go back in the suggestion box and pick another one. Darker gray for that. And under here, maybe in the little nooks and crannies in the hand there. Nothing too fancy. This is fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine, Ray. Beehab's more. Thank you. Another 100 bits. This is fine. It is fine. You know, this is fine. Did you guys just get paid or something? I definitely did not. Are you guys on like early direct deposit or something over here? Or are you just wealthy all the time? I think this is my first week. From what I remember, this is supposed to be my first week where my direct deposit works and I don't get like a physical check. Ray says, I get paid weekly, so that's nice. I do too. For the first time, I'm getting paid weekly at this new job. I've never been paid weekly. Every job I've ever worked at in my life has been either pay every other week, or at Lego I was paid once a month. I was paid once a month at Lego. No, no. It's fine. It's okay. Choo choo. Do we actually do it? No, we didn't. We got a level 2, right? Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Big money, but yeah. When I first switched, no, it's not bad at all. When I first switched from the every other week to salary monthly at Lego, that was a hard budgeting adjustment. Very difficult. I mean, eventually you get used to it and you figure it out, but like going from, oh wait, I literally get a paycheck once a month. That's like very tough to like reconfigure your budgeting. It took a few months to like get it under control. Are these your new emotes? This hype sleep? That's kind of funny. It was so hype that I went to sleep. I'm so hyped that I'm sleepy. I guess. Thank you guys for your awesome generosity. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. You guys know I appreciate you being here, listening to me, keeping me company, giving me prompts to draw, whether it's Waspinator at midnight or John Silver from Treasure Planet on a Thursday. Not at midnight. I need to get back on the ball with like properly promoting my streams on socials and all that stuff again. Boy, I'm never living down that beast where am I? No, it's not your fault, man. I chose the character. But I will say that it really didn't matter who it would have been because they just take me forever to do. And I just know that from experience because I've drawn a few now. Okay. Is it just black, really? My guy has got some rosy lips. Bubble of O says, nope, he's never going to let Ray forget that. And you know, he's the kind of guy that would not ever let you forget that. I will say that seems to fit the bill. It's kind of like Matt Elder never letting me not know that he's watching an ad. Ever. Ever. It's like, yes, man. Thank you. Exclamation point Waspinator. We get a Waspinator in the chat. I feel bad because I forgot to throw that in the Purple Note server. And I know Jameson would have enjoyed seeing that. I mean, I can still do it. I just haven't done it yet. I spaced on putting it in that one. I'm in so many servers and it just takes up so much time. Boy, I sure love drawing Transformers. This is the 3,457,435th hour I've spent drawing a Transformer. Ugh. So what's interesting is on the character design for this pirate, his eye is yellow. Like, just ever so slightly yellow, right? It's like that white-yellow hue. But his teeth are vibrant white. That's really interesting. Also, this should be like that. Oh, we gotta do the last touch. He definitely has a red nose. All right, there we go. Another one done. Although we are not moving at an extraordinary clip today. Pun intended? Pun intended, not a crazy clip today? Have you seen this one? A long time ago. But I can't remember much about it. Space Hobo approves. Nice. Space Hobo, while you're here, are you sure you want me to autograph the Ernest piece you bought? I just want to make sure because that's an original drawing versus the print. I just want to make sure you want me to autograph the original. I don't mind doing it. Joseph Zwada says, I solved my Blender issues, by the way. Paid a guy $20 to give me a zoom lesson. Nice. Sweet. All right, let's dive into the old Twitchverse. John Silver is complete. Maybe the back. Yeah, see, that's what I wanted to ask. Because, you know, an original is a little bit more special than the print. And I don't mind doing it. But I was like, I wonder if this is truly what they want. I ain't no Picasso. The flag of the notorious bug pirate. Is this like, are you making this up? Or is there actually like a character? Or am I making this up? I don't mind making it up. I just want to make sure that I know what I'm doing. I'll do that one next. We're going to do a flag. Yes, I am making it up, which means you are making it up. Speaking of drawing on the front, can I say something deranged that I used to do in high school? No. Oh, you're already doing it. When I signed people's yearbook, I would flip to the page I was on and sign in black Sharpie across the whole pages and cover people's faces. Ah. I would not be happy if you did that to my yearbook. Especially if I'm like friends with some of those other people that I'm like, thanks for ruining that. Absolute feral behavior, 100%. 100%. What are you doing? So we are doing, this next one is the flag of the bug pirate. I like it. To be clear, I would ask, but still, that must be a symptom of an underlying personality disorder. You know. No. So one of the other things I was going through at work when I was trying to get a wrangle of all the supplies, I was finding a bunch of artwork that patients have done over the years that have just kind of been buried, stashed away. And I pulled out this like incredibly sick, like, what do they call it when you get like the fabric that's in like the hoop? It's like a circle, and you do sewing, right? And you do like a pattern on it. You know what I'm talking about? Someone knows what I'm talking about. It's like a wooden hoop, and then there's like a stretched, canvas fabric on it, and then you just use a sewing needle and thread, and you cross stitch, maybe, like embroidery. I think embroidery is probably better. Something so like that. I found a one of those from one of the patients, and she was there today, so I could ask her. Of Negan from The Walking Dead, and I was like, I pulled it out. I'm like, what is this? Is sick. I was like, what is this? Like in his, like the actor, Jeffrey Dean Morgan from the show, in his Negan outfit with a baseball bat. Like, it's based on one of the marketing promo images of him holding the baseball. But I'm like, what is this like sick Walking Dead embroidery on this? Like what is this? And there's only like one person we have that does that all the time. And so I went and I was like, did you do this? And she's like, yeah. At some point. It's like, what? It's like sitting in a rolling drawer back there. I was like, do you like The Walking Dead? And she was like, no. I was like, this is incredible. I thought it was awesome. I was like, you could 100% sell this at a Halloween horror show. 100%. 100%, they would eat this up. I was really impressed though. It looked awesome. sick like awesome or sick like sick like incredibly good. No, yeah, that's well, from what I've been told, that was one of the reasons why I got the job. Was to can't get rich without exploiting others, am I right, comrade? Was to help these folks be able to sell their work, whether that's online or through craft fairs and shows and stuff. So like one of the other tasks I'm supposed to do after getting a understanding of the studio space and all the supplies and inventory is to like get a gallery going of all the work that's just been accumulated over years, all the work that's been accumulated, and get that all photographed and documented and inventoried and like just help get it all out into the ether. Do we have our resident bug expert here? Of course we don't, right? Hugo, where are you? This strikes me as one of those moments where it'd be like, oh, you know, it'd be really great. oh Lord, getting an opinion on a bug expert. So that means, of course, that not here, of course, right? Of course. I kind of wish I could get even closer to this. I'm looking at this reference image of this bug head, and it's not like, I'm kind of making it up. Jay Freak says, unfortunately, I am not a bug expert, but my sister is. BM says, gonna need a bug command. Of course. Right, Bubble Levo? Of course. It's like, let me draw bugs again. Oops, looks like Eyebrow Express is gone again. What are we doing? For reals. What are we doing? Okay. Bug Hink. Oh. I guess it should technically be switched to this. Bug Hink. Did somebody ping you? Did Bobo Laveau send you a message and was like, hey, you're dropping the ball again. We need you to get in here. Look, we need you to tap in. I would graciously offer ideas for Bug Hink. Where were you like literally 5 seconds ago when I asked for your help? No, I was just able to get away from work. Oh, you're still at work? Oh, then that's fine. I take back all the things I said. You do you. How many... Oops! How many people here are at work still? Is Jay Freak, are you still at work? You can't hear me. Well, alright. Are you at work, Ray? Oh, Jay Freak can now hear. Alright, everybody. Hey, everybody knock it off. Stop talking about Jay Freak. Okay? Sorry about that. Stop being funny. Stop being funny. Art Thropod? What are you talking Arthropod. Now I get out of here. Arthropod. Ray. Can I refund bits? Not that I'll do it, but I'll talk about it real hard. You can hear the epic music now. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. It's piratey music. I thought it was appropriate. If I'm a stay-at-home mom, does being at home mean I am still at work? I guess so. I guess it does, doesn't it? Okay, this is like... But we need to add one more thing, I think, to make it more obviously piratey. So these are like, you know, the limbs. Eyebrow Express, can you please implement this into your lore? Thank you. I will be accepting no questions at this time. Bug pirates. The bugs of the seven seas. March of Robots is turning puntacular. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna... Well, I'll say I'm definitely not going to live stream a March of Robots today. I might draw it after this, but probably not, because after this I need to save out all the artwork and upload it to Patreon. And get all of the assets ready for tomorrow's social share of these doodles, so who knows. Who knows? Does anyone really know? Look, me tapping on my desk makes my character talk. That's fun. OMG. Did you save this? Did I save what? I don't ever actually... You want to know something? I never save this. When I do the doodle stream, I never save the canvas to the whole stream. Never. Never, never, never. Years. For years, I've never saved it. How does that mean?
Oh, Jesus! Oh, God! Oh, Jesus! God! Oh, Mary, Mother of Jesus! Jesus of Nazareth!
I know. I mean, I'm being serious. I never have. For this, I have never done it. Don't tell me that. Do not tell me that. I'm a literal maniac. I know. I'm gonna need paper. All right. Where is this prompt so I can mark it as complete? Oh, the flag of the notorious bug pirate. Boba Laveau, complete. Won't hyperventilate. Alright, I'm looking through the suggestion box right now. A wizard pirate. An 18th century flintlock pistol. Okay. Let's do that. Joseph Zawada wants a flick-lock pistol. That's what he's gonna get. Sassy, I only put it because you were sassy. I don't know how you could be a pirate wizard. Yeah, is that like a D&D role? I am a pirate wizard. Excuse me, I'm a pirate wizard. Half elf. I want to be an elf. Because elves, like, never age. Where they, like, age incredibly, like, gracefully and live, like, forever. And they're always, like, in peak physical shape, no matter what property or incarnation or any media. Elves are, like, always, like, the most attractive people in any story. One of the things that I want to do that I've never done, that I get a little like nervous about, and I just have never done it, but one of the things I've wanted to do, I really want to do it, and I'll do it one day, is they have these booths at Comic-Con, and they're like elf ears, and it's not just the elf ears, like they have the full, like they have 2 or 3 people there, and they go all out where they'll paint the ears like on site to match your skin tone, and they'll use like makeup and everything so that it's like legit your ears, but like they cost more, it takes more time because you have to sit there and they're literally trying to match your skin tone and find like the right ones for your ear shape. Like they go all in, and I've wanted to do that for like a couple of years. I'm like, I want some like legit elf ears that like match my skin tone and everything. I want to be an elf. Seriously, please let us get a quote command. No. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about my quotes. If 5 people say yes, I'll do it. 5. Oh, this is like not big enough. This metal part here. Stream dono goal. Getting Kevin authentic. They're expensive. I think they're like $50 because they're nice. They're like really nice. And they match your skin tone. They match like the color of your ears and your ear shape. So they look really good. As opposed to like the ones you get that are like, you know, Party City, right? They're $10 plastic wrapped one. What are we saying yes to? Nah, don't worry about it. Bubble of Us says yes. I feel like very few exactly. I would not be able to have the mustache. That's fine. If I was an elf and had the body of an elf and the abilities of an elf, I think I would be okay with losing my mustache. Depending on the lore, elves can't grow facial. See? J Freak says yes. I want them to reuse. I want them to refuse to make elf ears because it disrespects the facial hair. We're sorry, sir. This goes against everything we know. You can't have this. Oh. That's a shame. If we were to do this, it actually would be disrespectful. Oh. I'll be right back. I'll go shave. See? You guys can't even get 5 people together for this. I told you. Nobody wants a quote thing. If anyone could do elf ears. Could I do it? Could I pull it off? We got all kinds of weird, intricate little things. On this pistol. This is definitely not. I think we went beyond the pirate music. Oh, we are still. Okay, interesting. No, not that. Goodness gracious, I hate that. Stop doing that. Is that real? That is real. Why do they do that? I can't stand music that does that. That like does the whole fake degradation. That I got. Stop it. I know, I hate it. I hear that a lot. Because they do that. That's like a typical thing in like remixes and stuff where they like make the music sound like it's like degrading and like glitching and falling apart. And I'm like, I don't like that. Like, I don't enjoy that. It just makes me freak out like my audio has issues. I'm gonna commission her to make me. I want like the really nice prosthetic one. I want like the nice ones that like, you know. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, we're done. You done messed up, okay? You messed up. We're not doing this playlist anymore. Not a fan of that. It gives me a lot of issues. Don't like it. Oh, I think this was the playlist I was playing before, and I guess it moved on to the other playlist. Biab says, I wonder if there's an edited version of Captain Jack Sparrow. Probably. I took a power nap. May I see Bobbery, please? Wow. You couldn't even stay through Bobbery? Whoa! There you go. We haven't done that many. I'm actually kind of disappointed in how few I've done, but I don't know. I've been talking a lot too. I have a headache. I had a headache too. I had a headache and then I took 2 Advil and I didn't think I was going to stream. I was actually wasn't feeling very well at all. I think I was dehydrated. I mean, I take my full water bottle with me to work every day, and it's a 32-ounce water bottle, and I do drink the whole water bottle every day. But I think when I'm at home, I tend to drink 2 of those a day. And we don't really have, like, a water machine at work. We have the sinks. And I'm not, like, against drinking the tap water. I'm like, eh. Man, I guess that's what I drink at home. I don't know. Be right back. Gonna make sure it's edited. I had one of those I'm tired headaches, but I thought I slept well. Good. Brian say yes. Yes. 2 more. See how you are, Ray. Ray, that's like dirty pool, Ray. Dirty pool, Ray. Dirty pool. haven't even done the trigger on this. I don't know what I agreed to, but I guess I trust King Goomba Ray. Ray helped me get a level 2 hype train. That's a big deal for me. Ray, that was mostly a Ray and Bhabs. You guys like rented a private train. They were showing off. They were flexing their wealth. To my benefit, though, so I'll allow it. I'll allow it. So I was saying earlier, I said this earlier, Brian, that one of the things I've wanted to do for a really long time is I want to go. I think I may have mentioned this to you at a show. I feel like I probably did. I would love to go to one of those like kiosk booths at a con where they do the like high quality elf ears, like where they sit there with the paint and the prosthetics and they like look at your ear shape and they measure it to your head and they pick the pigment that matches your skin tone and they like size it. The ones that are like overpriced, right? Like the $50, you know, I want like some of those. But it's the thing that I'm like, do I want to sit here and do this right now? Too shy. But I've wanted to do that for a long time because I think they look really, really nice. I just want to be an elf. Can I be an elf? You know who doesn't have credit debt? Elves. Elves don't have credit debt. This is why people escape into like D&D and stuff. Because they don't have to like worry about crippling debt. Jay Free, can you confirm? Do you travel into the world of D&D to avoid life's crippling anxieties and stresses? That's probably enough. I should just color this and stop messing around with this. Of course. Naturally. I want to be an elf because elves like don't age or they age extremely slowly and they're always in like peak physical shape and they are beloved. Of course, and roleplay new ones, yes. New ones with crippling Oh, man. Too overwhelmed. I need to roleplay this. You gotta get that escape somehow, you know? Jay Freak says, last D&D session, I got revenge on creatures that stole my cloak. See? When does that happen in real life? When do I have to get revenge on creatures because they stole my cloak? Never happens. You know what I'm saying? When is my time? When do I get to do this? Bubble of O says, have you done a D&D type convention? I feel like we hear about sci-fi, horror, and games, but not fantasy. No, I have not. I have not personally, no. Jay Freak says, I am a very shy person and don't usually venture out to convention stuff without a buddy or knowing someone who will be Yeah, I wouldn't go to a convention like for fun if I wasn't working it by myself, because that's just not super fun. Like, I wouldn't be necessarily like stressed in like a terms of being like shy, but like I just wouldn't enjoy it. I wouldn't enjoy being there by myself. Like, I'm not there. Like, I want to like have somebody to talk about all the fun things. So we're already in our last hour. I've basically drawn nothing. So that's sweet. That's sick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're like at half the average right now. Brian says, yeah, because all the most conventions are pay to enter a room to buy stuff you don't really need. I know, so I need someone to talk about those things I don't need with. I need someone there to buy Buffalo, oh, what is it? Wild Bill's soda. So that I can be like, I don't need that in my life. That's what I need. Alright, we're gonna do Blackbeard the Pirate, which I believe was Lindsay's suggestion. Let's see. I like this Pirate Foppy, though. I do like that. That's Brian every time. This soda's horrific. I'll take another. I can't believe it. I really can't. It's like watching the train go off the cliff, and you're like, oh, well, there it goes. Oh, there's another one. Let's see, where is that? Your interpretation of Blackbeard. Okay, so that's from Lindsay, so we'll do this one next. Blackbeard the Pirate. Way too skewed over. Thank you guys for hanging out with me again, even though I did not promote or remind anybody about the stream because I'm too overwhelmed and have too many things going on. But thank you guys for being here. Those of you that need to know, and you show up, and I appreciate it. Okay, the worst word is he. What are you talking about? I feel like this pirate music is a little too Italian restaurant. So now I'm pretty sure we are back to listening to that first playlist before it switched to whatever the other one was. Blackbeard the Pirate. I can also feel the thank you, Bubble. I try sometimes. I don't do it very often. Because it's sometimes difficult to find music that matches the theme and be copyright free. I do feel my energy draining. It's tough. It is tough to do this stuff after. Kudos again, like all the respect in the world to you guys that do this after working like somewhere else for X number of hours a day. Like truly, truly, truly. It's not like I wasn't working before, but it's just different being at home working for myself and at my own pace and surrounded with snacks and coffee and water and sitting down most of the day. I'm going to be singing This Is the Tale of Captain Jack Sparrow all day tomorrow. Every pirate needs his rest. This face definitely needs more than that mustache. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Behab's like, hey. Hey, Brian. Hey. I do like these braids here. Hey, who loves drawing braids? Not I. I always go into them confident, and then I draw them and I go, nope, that looks like trash. Have you not learned yet? Have you not learned how to draw braids yet still? Like, I swear, I go in, like, confident, like, all right, I got this. I know how to do a braid. And then I do it, I'm like, that doesn't look like it. I see, like, it starts off good, and then it falls apart. I DM'd you the clean version of that song. Oh, am I supposed to play it on the stream? Or am I supposed to enjoy this in my personal time? I'm so bad at drawing braids. Oh my goodness. This is just like curls. You guys can all be jealous because Brian gets to hang out with me next weekend. Brief cameo. Be jealous. Hopefully I make $1,000. That's my goal. Next weekend is Northeast Comic-Con. I'll be going for my 3rd time in Marlborough, Massachusetts. I think the face is a little too tall. Practically in his backyard. Your call. It felt weird sending you the uncensored version, so I found a censored one. Kevin, we have expectations. We need another random Brian snap. I didn't do that. What are you talking about? Are you talking about Snapchat? Or are you talking about something else? Ooh, Marlboro. Yeah. It is Marlboro. Marlboro, Massachusetts. I got oh, that one. Oh, snap is in photo. Some of my finest work. But we're not staying at, Well, he doesn't have to stay at a hotel, so that was like a early morning, authentic breakfast pick. There might be an opportunity. We'll see. We'll see. Keep my eyes open. But it's local for him. It's not local for me. I will be in the hotel. He will not. You'll find one. Perhaps. Perhaps I will. Okay, I think we need to shrink the head. So I can draw the hat. But yeah, Northeast Comic-Con next Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Also my first request off day from work. Which I can only assume was approved. Doesn't matter, I won't be there anyway. I did the form 2 weeks ago, as requested. Give 2 weeks advance notice. And they confirmed receipt of my request. Wasn't necessarily an approval. They just confirmed receipt of it. Like, okay, well, I won't be here, so I hope you approve it. Because if you're going to ask me to prioritize this job over an event where I could make $1,000 in 3 days, it's not going to happen. Sorry, not going to happen. I was talking to this other guy that works in the wood shop there, and he does like a bunch of, like I was saying, I think I was telling you guys this a couple weeks ago, but like everybody there has like other jobs, which is kind of sad to me that like nobody makes enough to live off of anything, off of anything. But so they all have other jobs and stuff. And so this other guy who works in the shop also does contract work and like landscaping and like he does plowing. And we had a snowstorm earlier this week, and he's like, I made more money than I made working here for an entire month in one night. I mean, he plowed a lot of. He was plowing till like 2 or 3 in the morning. I think he said like 36 properties or something. But he's like, yeah, I'm not gonna. And so of course he called in the next day. He didn't come into work, and he's like, yeah, no, I'm not coming into work. Just so you know. Like, he didn't request the day off. He was like, yep. And he was like, he's an older guy, and I love how blunt he is. He's like, look at this. I had my other job. I did plowing. I made more there in one night than I did working for you guys for a month. I'm not coming in tomorrow. Respect. Just ask Kevin if his time off is approved. Yeah. Is that the one that you did the best? No, it's not. It's a good one, but it's not like the best of the best. No. It's a solid show. Arctic Art says, dang, I need to do some cons apparently. Don't even get me started, Art. I want to plow all night for money. I didn't realize that paid so well. They do make a lot, yeah. He said that like most of his stuff is like actually contracts with businesses. So it's just like, you know, if it snows, you're just expected to be there. And it's like, you know, you get paid. He said the downside is that usually it does take a couple weeks to get paid because you have to go through whatever their accounts people are. And, you know, companies are companies and they take forever with stuff. But it is good money. And yeah, he's like, I'm not coming. Yeah, strip malls, factories, grocery stores and stuff like that. What's up, Panda? BF says my friend makes an absurd amount of hourly to plow snow. Yeah, exactly. That's what he was saying too. It's a lot. There's a lot of money to be made.
Looks so
yummy,
looks so good. Yummy, yummy, looks so good. Yummy, yummy, looks so good.
This is Arctic Art's favorite redeem.
Yummy, looks so good.
Hey, everybody, every person here, that's Arctic Art's favorite redeem. We all must play it for Ark. I mean, you know, it's Arctic Arts' favorite redeem. Everybody's broke. That's the downside of being an artist. No one has any exposure. Ah, sigh. Sigh, 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 sigh. That's probably enough for Blackbeard the pirate. What program do you use to set that up anyway? Set what up? My life? We have a wish list of Cartoon Kevin costumes. That's true. They are creating a list. Joseph Zawada. Kevin, are you excited for Tears of the Kingdom? Of course I am. I won't play it when it comes out because I don't play games because I have no time. But I'll buy it and it'll sit in plastic wrap for an undetermined amount of time. I do miss not playing video games. It's been I don't know, a year, 2 years at this point where I've touched any video game. Oh yeah, panda costume? The video sound redeems, or is that through OBS? No, yeah. Triggerfire. TRIGGERFYRE. I think it's spelled that way. Yeah, just go make a free account there. That's how I do it. Pretty easy actually. And then of course you have to, you know, get the thing in for like set up the back end so that, like, you know, this will allow you to use commands. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to connect the two accounts. But it's like it's made to do that. Like it's not a big deal. It's like, oh, you want to connect your Twitch account? Yes. Oh, you want to allow them to use this command? Yes. Like that kind of stuff. You know. And of course, I make all of those clips myself. Doesn't mean I do the animations. Like I find those videos and then I chop them up to the length I want in like Premiere, and like sometimes I mess with the audio or whatever. And then save out in the also the duration that I want. Like if I want it to be 8 seconds or whatever, and then upload that video to Triggerfire. Cartoon Kevin costume wishlist: Panda Hink, Robo Hink, Bug Hink, Pirate Hink, Sassy Hink, and Chad Hink. Joseph Zawada said when I was doing a stream at some point, I think it was a test stream. Oh, sounds like dogs are fighting upstairs. That's fun. He wanted a yassification Kevin. I was like, all right. And I did draw it for fun because he was there, and I just really quickly sketched it out. And I believe Boba Laveau, at the absolute bare minimum, has this. I still have it too. I don't actively share it, but I have it. Gator Hank. Oh, that's just, you see that there? That's a Gator Hank. Don't worry about that. That is a gator. Okay. So that's a problem. I didn't really think that through. Will this work if I do this? Yeah, maybe? Let's see. This might be bad, though. It might be all, like, fuzzy and junk. Can you see the... Yeah, you can. Yeah, oh well. Whatever. It's gonna be white, then. I didn't think that through. I should have used the eraser to do that and not drawn on with white. It's just the Florida in me. Panda, I'm adding it to the list. Funny Figs, I am furious that I was unable when you were
I
teeing
think I've
up.
improved on your methods a bit
So
too.
many good jokes.
I employed some chiaroscuro shading and... I'll improve on your methods. What?
Ray, you can't sit there and be like, you had all these good jokes and I didn't do anything. Remember that thing you did 15 minutes ago? I was so ready for it. That's not how it works, Ray. That sounds like you failed to be on the mark, man. Strong bad ink. What? Joey! Joey gifting out some subs. Tier 1 sub to Uncle Khan. Uncle Khan, are you lurking? Are you lurking? And Matt Elder, are you lurking? Are these people lurking? Thank you, Joey. Appreciate that. Isn't that how that works? If you give someone a sub like that, they're lurking, aren't they? Isn't that how it works? Or did you just pick somebody? I kind of don't know, actually. Probably should know, but I don't know. Thanks for that, Joey. You're a good egg. Ark is definitely more a professional than I am. Not necessarily. Gotcha. Does it let you pick, or does it just randomly pick people? I have been gifted subs on streams I wasn't watching. Let's see. Joey says, lurking because my bosses are breathing down my neck, literally. It picks at random. Oh. I mean, those were some good picks, though. That's why it was so odd, because they were, like, kind of perfect picks. Hey, everybody, can we all have a collective celebration that Matt Elder will not complain about ads the next time he's here? Enjoying the stream? Bye for now. Bye for now, Joey. Joey has given us a gift that we can't truly appreciate until Matt Elder is in the next stream. Because he won't have any ads, which means he'll show up and he won't complain about watching ads. That is a gift for all of us. He has gifted the gift of peace. Run fake ads and see if he catches on. That's evil. You're just being evil. Okay, Ark wants a internet pirate. So this one's cool because this is going to be another me kind of like interpreting this. So how do I want to do this one? How do I want to do this one? I kind of want to do... Ooh, that's a fun idea. I'm looking at some reference images. I kind of like that. Like the SNL ones. Whoa, no. Okay, there it is. Gosh, do I hate it. I can't tell you how much I hate it when I accidentally change, like, windows and stuff in Photoshop. I get so mad and aggravated because most of the time I don't ever know how to put them back. Ever. And they just sit like that for months. And I'm like, great. I switched a menu I'm very familiar with and a certain layout I'm very familiar with, and I hit a button by accident, and now I don't know where it is, and I don't know how to turn it back on. A perfect example of that is Illustrator. In Adobe Illustrator, it used to be on the top, like up in the top part of the menu. Only horse related, that's right. And there was the option to change, like, whether I wanted my lines, you know, to be rounded or like pointed or feathered. Like, that used to be up on the top. Oh, see, you can't even see what I was doing. That used to be up on the top. And then I hit a thing once and it went away, and it has been gone now for months and months and months, and I don't know how to get it back. I've gone through all the window tabs, and I don't know what it's called, so I don't know how to reactivate it or re-put it back where it was. So I stress out when I accidentally hit a thing and like a window closes and I'm like, great. There goes that for the next X number of months. Did I get my ink nipples handled? Ray, that was the worst possible way to ask that. Like, literally the worst possible way. The struggle indeed, Art. And it's like, it's not like me drawing a thing and then I'm like, oops, Control Z. Like, it's me closing a window. So I can't Control Z. Like, if I do it by accident, I've done it. And then it's like, I can't undo it until I figure out what it's called or where I could find it. Like, it's just, I hate it. I can't stand it. No, Ray, I have not done any issue, or I have not done any investigation in fixing my, what is it, shoelace artifacts? I don't know how, but you are stressing me out. Yeah, it stresses me out. I need an internet meme face. This internet pirate has to have an internet meme face. Okay, yeah, we'll do this one. Classic. 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 Alright. Classic face. Actually, we know how, but oh well. Yeah, and I haven't saved this. I don't ever save it. But I mean, really, for years, I've never saved it. The Doodle Stream canvases don't get saved. I save the finished artwork, but I don't save the Photoshop file. So I don't save it while I'm working on it during the stream. And it's literally never been an issue. Maybe one time, but I can't really remember. But it's never been an issue. Because then when it's done, I will save out all the artwork, and then I will close it. And it goes back to being a blank canvas for the next stream.
Oh, Jesus! Oh, God! Oh, Jesus! God! Oh, Mary, Mother of Jesus! Jesus of Nazareth!
I know. I know. Get the paper bag. Man, I feel so much better. I started to feel sick on the drive home because my head hurt so much. You know when you get a headache and then you start to feel nauseous from your headache? Ugh, that's the worst. You know what I'm talking about. BF says, drink 2 glasses of water, it will help immediately. Yeah. So as soon as I got home, like I walked in the door and I drank like 10 ounces of water and popped the 2 Advils. But it was a miserable drive, and it's not a short drive, it's a 45-minute drive. And I get out of work like right when school buses are dropping kids off. It's also a thing. Like it's stuck behind a lot of school buses. This is the content you guys come here for. Let's not kid ourselves. It ain't the robots. It's this. Definitely sassy Kevin. If you say so. If you insist. Okay. Now that I drew. Now that I drew this, I need to squish it more, elongate it more, I think. Brian says, to be fair to your tiredness, you stayed up late watching Fire Pit, did a 4-hour stream yesterday, and a 3-hour stream today, so even I'd be tired. Don't be too hard on yourself. Yeah, I'm like super exhausted. Super exhausted. I was saying in the beginning that I'm definitely struggling. I'm struggling to like keep up with my business on top of the new job and the new schedule. I'm very much struggling. And that's a problem. And the reason it's a problem, here's why it's a genuine problem, is the new job is great and is stable income, great. But it's not enough to live on. Just like my freelance business does not give me enough income to live on. Both of them together give me enough income to live on. That's good. That's fine. But when I'm too tired from one and I can't put the energy in the other, then I'm back in the same spot again. You know? Now it's just like, now instead of not making enough money doing my freelance business, I'm not making enough money working my job. So it's like a vicious cycle of like, you know what I mean? I hate it. Why can't hard work just be punished with money? Not punished, rewarded, sorry. Why can't hard work be punished with money? But yeah, I'm struggling to keep things going with posts and like promotion, like for the streams and stuff. Like it's not happening. I'm just like totally out of it. Ray's like, yeah, but like it's not you, it's the economy, dog. Punish me with money. Yes, that's an awesome punishment. Who isn't in that situation? You throwing bits at me, Mr. Moneybags. Okay, let's see. Oh, I need to shrink this. It's too big. That is definitely money I don't have. Yeah. Yep. Man, the amount of charges. Real talk. The amount of charges I've had to throw on credit cards in the last like 4 months is outrageous. I mean, that's why we have them, but still, like, it's kind of scary. Getting stressed out about it. This is like a taco hat. It is kind of like a taco hat. If it makes you feel better, I'm still paying down credit debt from 7 years ago. Oh yeah. I mean, so am I. The thing is, Panda, you don't have to do that. Panda is gifting tier 1 subs to, look at all these wonderful people: Jesse's Brick Galaxy, Lord Dark _VT, Contrarian Cosplay, a random guy 2454, and Resnick Monster. Well, I did. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. That is not why I talk about that stuff just to be real with you guys, not to like get pity subs. I'm like, my fellow crafters and artisans will understand. Oops. I'm gonna use, here we go. Thank you, Panda.
Looks so yummy, yummy. Looks so good. Yummy, yummy. Looks so good.
No matter how anybody says it is,
Yummy, yummy.
feels good to have made something.
You did these freehand?
Well, art is not all fun and games.
It's the power of the pirates troll.
Hard work.
Hey, did you guys know that that's Arctic Art's favorite redeem? Thank you very much.
You're making us a little bit uncomfortable.
Relax, big guy. He's just doing this for his art. Right, Homer?
Oh, yeah. Art.
Oh, Jesus! Oh, God! Oh, Jesus! God! Oh, Mary, Mother of Jesus! Jesus of Nazareth!
You know what's funny is I was going to do that uncomfortable one, but I'm like, I feel like Ray will do this one, so I'm not going to do this. Thank you, Panda. You are way too kind. This is why you have your own alarm. This is why you have your own redeem. This is why you have your own
improved on your methods
legend.
a bit too. I employed some chiaroscuro shading and...
I'll improve on your methods.
What?
Is that 5,000 bits? I've never had that many bits. We have never once seen Smaug the Dragon. Not one time. That is awesome. Hey, Brian. Thanks, man. You didn't have to do that. You give me money pretty regularly. Although I do provide you with services. Artistic services for the BHABs in the crowd. Thank you very much. More Paper Mario content. Way too kind. You guys are incredibly nice. You guys are just nice people. That's all. You're just nice people. That's a lot of bits. I don't even know how to process that many bits. So many bits that you got Smaug the Dragon laying on a pile of bits. So, sharing it. No, we're not sharing a hotel. Only I'm in the hotel. Stop it, Ray. Ray, you're the one making us uncomfortable. Now you gotta play Paper Mario at this point. I've played Paper Mario. Actually, you know, I haven't played Origami King. I own it. It's plastic wrapped, but I have never played it. Yeah, oh, I mean, it's real. Okay, I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to draw this on the cap. I hope you guys will appreciate this. Remember, this is an internet pirate. Okay, this is an internet pirate. I'm gonna have to move it. I don't like where it's placed, but that's okay.
That's dandy. Ho ho, that's rich, I'll say. Now how about some color, stupid?
Double Dog Dare, what's going on? How you doing? Welcome to Pirate Week. I can't color it yet. I'm drawing an internet pirate. we've done some piratey things. Is that the Napster look? Yeah. It's an internet pirate. You guys have been super generous today, and I really appreciate it. I want you to know that. I do really appreciate it. I try not to be all, I share these stories because it's like, these are things that are on my head in my mind. It's been tough. It has been very tough over the last 4 months. Very tough. And I know there's a lot of other artists that tune in live or after the fact, and I'm sure they can probably relate. So it's more of trying to, let you guys know that Mr. Hinkle is no different than you guys. If we are not pricked, do we not bleed? We gotta support our boy. Thanks, man. He put his drawing pants on one leg at a time. Puts his drawing pants on one leg at a time, just like everyone. Exactly. Exactly. I really was emotionally bummed when I had other artists that looked up to me on social media, smaller creators that I've met at shows and stuff that I don't actively talk to through streams and things, but that all looked at me like, Kevin's got it together. And I'm like, all right, everybody, so I'm getting a job because this hasn't worked. And they're like, no, but you were supposed to be the one that proved it can work. I'm like, I'm sorry. I felt like I let a lot of other people down. I tried.
Hi, Kevin.
Matt Elder has arrived. Matt, you were the chosen one. You were supposed to succeed, not get a job wait, how do I need to rephrase that, I need to better match the me and you typing the same thing. You were the chosen one. You were supposed to lead us to the promised lands, not join another job. There's something a better quote in there somehow. What's up, Matt? How goes it? It goes okay. Brian says, you'll only disappoint me by drawing more hands, horses, robots, and fantasy novels instead of Polly the Parrot. Hey. There's nothing in the way now. Nothing in the way, man. Nothing in the way. Except my job. But no other more pressing projects. That's the word. Matt, anything you want to say, Matt? Anything you want to tell us? How's your viewing experience, Matt? Am I meant to? Are you enjoying? Are you having a good time? Are you being bombarded by anything? Just waiting for my next block of ads. Well, guess what, Matt? That block of ads is not going to come. It's not coming, Matt. It's not coming, Matt. Bruh. It's not coming, Matt. Why not? Why would you? I'm not teasing you. Mark says, we are the watchers on the break. The fans that fund the pockets of creators. We are the ads watch. Matt, you were graciously gifted a Twitch sub by our dear friend Maniac for Bricks. Joey Maluso gave you a sub while you weren't here. So you have no ads for an entire month. Yes, definitely thank Joey. That was very kind of him. As I get ads. That's a shame. It's always a shame when like the you know, the gifted subs go out and, you know, as we discussed, there is some randomness to it. And then like the people that are here the most still have the ads. It's like, I didn't get a gifted sub. Panda's trying to change that. Panda. You know what? What else can I do?
Looks so yummy, yummy. Looks so good. Yummy, yummy. Looks so good. Yummy, yummy. Looks so good.
Look at all those.
Yummy,
look at all those butts.
Looks so good.
That's a lot of butts on the screen. Thank you, Panda. Brian gave me like a pile of bits. Panda gave Brian a sub. Joey gave out subs. B-Hab gave. Everyone's giving out everything. You guys are way too kind. Way too kind. Give me some of that. Give me what you guys are drinking. Generous spirit. Although I did say earlier, I was like, man, if I had unlimited money, I would support the heck out of like as many creators as I could, because I know the struggle. We appreciate you. High five. Hey, thanks, man. That was kind of funny with all those butts on the screen. A lot of butts. Did you ever do that? I don't think I got an answer from you. Did you ever wear the leggings, Brian? I have not seen that. Did that happen or did it not happen? How did I miss that? I swear I watched the whole thing. I don't remember this. I have no recollection. That's okay. No need to support me. Just a saga of books as installments at a multi-billion-dollar film. Man, that'd be pretty amazing, though. Like I said, hey, there's no other projects in the way, really. I mean, I'm still doing commissions, but it's like, nah, it doesn't take that long. And I actually have, speaking of commissions, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people I have emailed and have not responded, and a lot of those have been over several weeks, so I'm going to go ahead and assume they are no longer interested. and I'm gonna move on to the next names. Hold on. Of course it's not going to work now, right? Okay. You know, yes. The answer is yes, I am broken. So, why can I not? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. That took way too long to do, but nonetheless. 60-second drawing challenge issued by, who did this to me? Bobo Laveau has decided, could we use a little chaos? Is this guy exhausted? Is he tired? Let's just add to it. It's okay. You monster. A combination of a pig and Apis mellifera? The music has stopped because this is serious business. What is this? A bee? A honeybee? Why do you say it like that? Why are you like using its full Latin name? you monster! I was on another tab and I thought Brian did the routine. I mean, that would be kind of like par of the course, to be honest. But he restrained, as he said. Is Kevin broken? I am broke. All right. Okay. A combination of a pig and a bee. A pig bee. The pig bee? The pig bee. Okay. I love that this face is on here. So everybody, just in case you have no idea what's going on, if you save up your exposure bucks, you can issue me a drawing challenge. This is a 60-second drawing challenge. I have exactly 60 seconds to draw whatever in the world this thing is. It can be whatever prompt you want it to be, and I will stop doing whatever I'm doing to do this. And I only have 60 seconds to do it, which means it's an absolute disaster. Ray has said he's standing by. He's ready. Okay, go ahead, Ray. This is going to be terrible. I mean, do I take the eyes from the bee? It's got it's like a pig. So it's like that. But it's got a snout. It's got to have a snout, though. Do I go... My brain hurts. Do I go lighter yellow for the snout? Right? Okay. Is it furry? It's gotta have wings. And a tail? Wait. Light yellow for the tail. But is this the stinger? Huh. That hurt my brain. Okay, I hope that's what you wanted. Is this going to be available on Patreon? It's Beham. Oh, wait a minute. So this is a combination of a pig and a bee, and it hurt my brain to try to... I'm like, is it... It hurts my brain. Like, does it have a squiggly tail, or does it have a stinger? Or is the stinger the tail? Thank you for the bits, Bobo. I appreciate that. Does it have the big eyes, the bowl? It has to have a snout. So that happened. Will it be available on Patreon? It will eventually. So I save up the 60-second challenges, and then I do like a batch of them because I feel like the artwork is not that great. So I wait until I get like 20 of them or so. So I think we're about ready for another one, because I did this months ago. That is it. The title. It hurts my brain. It does hurt my brain. And Joey Napster on that. What sense could you should actually get a burrito though, Brian. Where are you gonna get a burrito from? Moe's? Chipotle? What are we doing? Thank you for the challenge, Bobo Levo. It was a challenge. It hurt my brain to think about what I wanted to do for that. It really did. If I actually had proper time to sit there and think about it, it probably would have been better. But that's the whole point of a 60-second drawing challenge. And thank you for the bits. Appreciate it. A local place, not doxing myself. Okay. Yeah, you should get a burrito. I would love a burrito right now. I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich right before because I needed to eat something before I went live. And, you know, I get home and I have about 45 minutes, maybe an hour if I got off early. I got off late the last 2 days. I didn't get off late today. The last 2 days I had to stay an extra hour. But I only have like 45 minutes to an hour to get ready for the stream, so I don't have a lot of time to do anything. And I had a killer headache, and so I drank water, laid down, and had peanut butter and jelly. Not very sustaining. Use some of the 5,000 bits I gave for a burrito, but I don't have anything close to me. Remember where I live? I'd have to drive 15 minutes away and go to Enfield. Matt says, I can't redeem a drawing challenge. No, not a 60-second one. It's only once an hour. I have the cooldown for once an hour. So if you were really savvy, you could do it 3 times. It could happen 3 times within a stream.
Oh, God! Oh, Jesus! God! Oh, Mary, Mother of Jesus! Jesus of Nazareth!
I'm not going to count that. I'm not counting that, Matt, because you didn't spend your exposure bucks for that. Doesn't count. Doesn't count. That would be too heinous. That's too heinous to allow somebody to see. All of this happen because the stupid redeems didn't work, and so people learn the cheat code. No, you have to spend the, what is it, 5,000? I don't even remember. I can't just let people just do it for free. No, that's not fair. Not fair. I was not expecting that. But yeah, this was only a thing. Here, take my money. This was only a thing because the redeems didn't work on one stream, and I was trying to do stuff, so I made the error of exposing the behind the hood for people. That was the only reason. Will it set it up? So you might know this, Brian. Will it, if I have it so that it only works for? See, the thing is, they're the redeems. Those are just the commands to like go the back route way to do it. Matt fraud! Exclamation point! Matt fraud! So the commands could be mod only, but like anybody could still redeem it using the thing, right? That can happen. Where only a mod can type exclamation point whatever, but anybody can do through the. Okay, all right. Matthew. I really was not expecting that, Matt. You caught me totally off guard with that. 100%. 100% you caught me off guard with that. All right, I'll make some adjustments. We'll be talking about this for years. We'll be like, the Arctic Arts Clause of 2022, move aside. Matt Fraud 2023. If my mods knew the commands, they could execute them. Burrito has been ordered. Nice. Good. Good for you. Good for you. What type? Steak? Chicken? What are we doing? He did make the best emote. Which emote are you talking about? That you died one? That one's pretty fun. God willing, he will be prosecuted for his crimes. God willing. Chicken. Chips and queso. Chips and queso is a must. I haven't done jack all meaningful work today, so I'm really splurging. Matt says, first stream I was ever with you, Brian booted me. You should know better. I forgot that happened, to be honest. You want to make it a second time? You want to dance? You want to play today? All right. That's so hey, Ark, here's your internet pirate. Internet pirate. Was I gonna do anything else? Maybe on the eye patch it can be maybe some binary? Or is that dumb? Is that too much? Why am I even here? That was Greg, but that was a great quote. That's a Greg Highland quote. Should I just start indiscriminately banning? Sleep. You definitely were going to end and go. I was. I mean, I'm not going to go sleep this early, but... Should I keep the binary? That might be too much. Oh, I did. Well, that's right. When we started, because I was gonna say if my headache didn't feel any better, I was gonna do a short stream because I wasn't feeling really good and my head was like pounding. But the Advil kicked in, so. Brian Exorcism Command. Only if their username starts with an M. I would sail the high seas with this man as my captain. All right. I like that binary a little bit better. It's not as messy. All right, everybody. You've had enough. I've had enough. Everybody's had enough today. Like, literally everyone's had enough. So today's stream was about pirates. Pirates was the theme today. As pitched by patron Andrew Bulltop. So thank you, Andrew, for supporting me on Patreon. If anybody else would like to check that out, exclamation point Patreon in the chat. And I am going to be sending out new stickers to patrons very soon, as soon as the high five, as soon as the payments clear. Never enough, says Matt. Never enough. So we have a little tour here. Pirate Fish. Pirate fish. Pirate fish. This could be on the Redbubble shop. Admiral Bobbery. Super Mario. Not Super Mario. Paper Mario. We've got John Silver from Treasure Planet. Ray likes the pirate fish. This is kind of fun. This is a pirate flag for the insect pirates. Apparently, Eyebrow Express, if they are to be believed and be a person of their word, will implement this into the overarching bug lore of their universe. We'll see. Jury's out if that will actually happen. But this is a insect bug pirate flag. Here is Captain Blackbeard. Blackbeard the pirate. Here is a flintlock pistol. And here is our internet pirate. Internet pirate! Should I add, like, cross underneath the logo, maybe? I think I probably should, shouldn't I? I should probably do that. One more thing. Hold on. For this to be a pirate.
Oh, Jesus! Oh, God! Oh, Jesus! God! Oh, Mary, Mother of Jesus! Jesus of Nazareth!
I know. Bubble Bo says, this feels like a nice set of images and mostly copyright free. I agree. Most of these probably work. What can it be if it's not? I guess it could be bones. It's like covered by the bandana here. Yeah. Cameron, we're leaving, Cameron. Cameron, we're leaving. Cameron creates it. Of course I am. Of course we're done. Yeah, we are done. Stream is done. We went a little bit over today. We are wrapping up. I just did a tour. Today was all about pirates. Here's all the piratey things we did. It is nice to see you, though, Cameron. Cameron's been throwing up some awesome, hot artwork over on the social medias. So Cameron creates on social medias. Check him out. Really awesome work. Boba Vosa's Kevin was done before he started. Very true. Very true. Thank you, everybody, for all the incredible support today. I honestly wasn't appreciating it. I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't even planning to stream the whole time today because I thought I was going to quit because my head hurt too much. But my head feels fine now. So let's see. Let's find somebody to raid. J-Freak. J-Freak is drawing a Luna? Okay. Alright. So we're going to end by raiding J-Freak, who was here in the stream earlier. See, J-Freak likes to just like sneak away and then go stream on her own, which is fine. Which is fine. Totally fine. And she actually did a thing on Twitter asking, I think it was on Twitter, asking for OCs, original characters, to redraw, and I said, why don't you redraw Luna from Grasslands? And she's doing it right now! So everybody, we're going to go say hi to J-Freak. Thank you all again for all the awesome support, generosity. You guys are awesome. I don't deserve you guys, I really don't. Let's go say hi to J-Freak. If you can stick around and say hi, that'd be awesome. If not, I'll see you later. I'll see you next time. Have a good night, everybody.